And it's Dakota Kai looking to get a singles victory under her belt here tonight.
Dakota Kai is always scheming, always has a plan or two in her back pocket. In some ways, Dakota's ambition is actually admirable. It got her plenty of success in WWE after all. But that same ambition has driven Dakota to backstab, deceive, and manipulate on more than one occasion.
Yeah, Byron, Dakota Kai's ambition could get her the win here, but you have to wonder at what cost.
But don't turn your back to Jacy Jayne.
Inside cradle. Oh, look at this small package. And she gets a quick kick out.
Premature to try to end things now. Oh. Kick to the back. Gets out of the way of that one. Running Hurricane Rana. And just like that, we've kicked the tempo up a notch. Just punishing their opponent.
And I imagine that if you want to gain an advantage against Dakota Kai, you're going to want to neutralize her kicks.
Absolutely on the mark, Cole. That means things like keeping Dakota Kai grounded, staying on her, not letting her build up speed to come charging at you. Eliminate the most dangerous weapon in Kai's arsenal, and you'll have a path toward victory.
And the brunt of all that impact goes right to the head. And Jayne continuing her charge.
And this is what you have to do to really take down Dakota. Stay on her and neutralize those kicks.
Quick reflex is so important in a match like this. Oh, what an elbow high on the chin.
Oh, just throwing their body. Goodness gracious.
And if the first stop doesn't send you the message, the follow-up ones definitely will.
Neck breaker. Mistake made by Jayne.
Dakota doing what she can to alter the beatdown.
But does she have what it takes to turn the tides here? Now I see some blood on the face of Jacy Jayne.
Boom! I can't see this fight going much deeper.
At this point in the match, there's no time to recover. The damage is done.
With the counter. Hop kick.
My gosh, she's bleeding. That last hit split open her skin.
Planted with a neck breaker. Dakota interrupts the attack.
Continuous counters. These superstars looking locked in. Textbook neck breaker.
Neck breaker attempt. Oh, look at the power. Into a neck breaker of their own. Joe! Stop! Right into the cover. Kick out at one.
Impressive to not even allow a 2 count at this juncture.
So precise with the super kick.
And clearly stooping low with that attack. It goes without saying that there is a certain disdain for your opponent when you pull off something like that. Oh, straight forearm. She reverses and creates an opportunity. Placing her against the turnbuckle. Big boot.
Dakota Kai picking up speed. Round the bases we go. Face wash.
Cha-ching. Step up enziguri. And further punishment getting aimed at the skull here.
It's a good target. Damage done there is felt throughout the entire body.
Up high.
Whoa, look out. Trying to do as much damage as humanly possible.
But at what cost?
Got a hold of her.
Face first off the knee. Brought down with a DDT. Sliding in under the rope. She's back in the ring. What are we going to see from Jacy?
From the top.
Whoa, what a landing.
You got to be a certain kind of crazy to even think about attempting that kind of offense, but I can't say it didn't pay off.
Ooh. Oh, man, meeting the barricade.
And she's making her way to the top rope here.
She has her lined up. This might be the end here. Up high, diving crossbody. Throwing all caution to the wind.
Dragon screw.
Forearm to the jaw. Will that do it for Jacy? Will that do it? And gets sent right into the corner.
Doesn't want to be on the top rope like this. From the top rope. Snap there from the top rope. She keeps on talking, but is she actually going to deliver?
Looking dazed. You can tell she has no idea what's coming to her.
From the top.
Missile drop kick. I don't get this. She's barely paying attention to her opponent. She's supposed to be competing in a match here. Come on. This is just ridiculous now. Pay attention to your opponent. Mistake made by Jayne.
Boom. Driving the face down.
And Dakota now still delivering with intensity.
Yeah, things appearing quite grim for Jacy here. Dakota Kai.
GTK.
Can that keep Jacy down?
Shoulders down. Shoulders up. Shoulders up.
I thought for sure this thing was wrapped up.
Well, stay in your seat. Looks like we've got a ways to go yet.
And that has to be a setback.
Dakota Kai. Crucifix chokehold. Wow.
This is agonizing. It doesn't take long to snap a joint or a ligament.
Serious jeopardy here. But
A couple of knees and then another one, and that'll force the break.
Neck breaker.
Ouch.
Jacy Jayne connects with a boot.
Jacy Jayne proving there just how dangerous she is.
Smashed with a forearm. Will that do it for Jacy? Will that do it?
Into the cover. Jacy Jayne scores the victory.
Here is your winner, Jacy Jayne.
A statement victory for Jacy Jayne.
Let's just remember that Dakota Kai...
Perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here.
Oh boy, she found a kendo stick. This match might just get hard to watch.
Oh, a strong impact.
Oh my God.
She throws her back in.